Hi YouTube. How y'all doing? Okay, I figured I'd get online and make a quick video letting you guys know about how my pre-op visit went, number 2. Everything went really well. We went in early, had a visit with the psychiatrist who I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but I saw him for like less than 10 minutes. I mean, I guess, I don't know if I was just telling him what he wanted to hear or if he just wanted to get out of there. So that went by like really fast. I may get interrupted. My neighbor keeps coming over for some reason. But anyway, I might just not answer the door. It's about 10 o'clock at night. But anyhow, so after I saw the psychiatrist, I visited with the nutritionist and saw her for about 5 minutes. And then went downstairs, registered, went and had my labs drawn. He stuck me twice, which is actually it was pretty good, because I usually have, people have a hard time sticking me. They usually have to stick me 6 or 7 times. So, twice I was happy with. I was like, yay, good job. And he was a really sweet guy. And then I had my EKG done, after I went back to have my EDG done, the endoscopy, I think is what it's called. But anyway, had that done. Just a quick little, put stickers on you, run a little test, take the stickers off. That's it. And then the endoscopy, that was really funny. They took me back, put my little gown on. My husband was back there with me. They were like, you can stay in the room, no big deal. We're only going to take her gone. You should be gone for like 25 minutes, something like that. And then she'll come back. I gave my husband a camera to record it because I knew it would be funny. But of course, Mimi, stop it. She keeps scratching herself. Anyway, I gave him a recorder to record it, and of course, the little twerp said he forgot, which he just didn't want to look like he was recording anything. But anyway, they gave me Profilol, and I remember going in and sitting on the bed, and I remember conscious, in my mind, obviously I'm not going to say this out loud, but I was thinking, wow, that guy's really cute. The nurse that was taking care of me, I was like, ooh, he's cute. And they put oxygen on me, and he said, we're going to get your blood pressure, and then we're going to put the medicine in to make you go to sleep. Well, the blood pressure cuff started. It didn't stop yet. And he said, you might feel a little burning. I mean, didn't give me a warning or nothing. Mind you, they have this green thing in my mouth that keeps me from, chomping on the camera. So I'm like this. And I'm like, okay. But, they put the medicine in. I said, oh, it doesn't burn. And before I was thinking in my mouth, I was thinking in my head, I could taste it. So I kind of turned over to look at him, and I had the thing in my mouth, and I was already feeling it, but I didn't realize I was feeling it this much. And I was like, this shit, I couldn't even speak. So, and then I remember just kind of laughing in my head and turning over like, God, you're such a dork. And I don't remember like closing my eyes or nothing. I was gone. And then obviously I woke up in the room I was in before, and I could hear my husband saying, come on, drink this, come on, get up, let's go. I mean, he just did not want to give me any time to wait, and he was ready to go. It had been a long day by then. And I was like, well, okay. And I was like, what happened? And he said, he looked at me and he goes, well, the first thing you did was, he said, you woke up, you cocked your eyebrow, and you looked at the nurse and said, man, you're cute. I was like, oh, did I now, honey? He was like, yeah, you were messed up. And then, what can I say? I'm a flirt anyway. I can't help it. It's in my blood for some reason. I might be a good girl, but I got swag. But, and then he did tell me that when they were in my stomach with the camera, they did find a polyp, and they took it out, and they are sending that off for, they're sending it out for diagnosis or, a sample or whatever. Anyway, they're sending that off just in case, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm sure if the doctor was worried, he would have told my husband more, but they said they sent it off for a, I know this word, I just can't think of it for some reason right this second. But I'm sure everything's okay. I mean, I kind of get sick to my stomach every once in a while, but I doubt that's from anything to do with a polyp in my stomach. I have no idea what that would be about. So they sent that off just to make sure it's not like a tumor or it's benign or malignant or whatever. They're just, checking everything. So while that's kind of in the back of my head, I'm not really all that worried about it. So all my testing is done now. Yay! And I have sent, well, I guess they're going to send my stuff on Monday or Tuesday to the insurance company. And I'm just like, ooh. Okie dokie. Now I'm in the waiting game, and I have started my diet, obviously, which I've been on it for a couple days now. I bought a couple things at the dollar store today for this little weight loss journey. I don't have them in here, actually. I forgot to bring them in here. I bought a little journal to kind of keep, kind of like the video logs, and I want to start writing about it. That way I'll have it all, so I can kind of, I'm going to write down all my weight every week. Every Friday I'm going to go to my mother's house, and we're going to do measurements, weight, take a picture in the one certain place in her house. I'm going to wear the same outfit that I wear from the very beginning. I think I'm just going to get a tank top and maybe some underwear, or maybe a bathing suit, or, just something pretty skin tight that I'll be able to wear in a couple of weeks to keep videos up. Something obviously that will be okay to put on the internet eventually. And like I said, yeah, so the journal is going to kind of have all that information, and then plus maybe how I feel, what maybe I ate that day that didn't agree with me, or what maybe I ate that week that, made me lose more weight, or if I exercised here, if I didn't exercise there, all that type of stuff. I bought little composition notebooks. They're about yay big. It's like a package of 3 of them. I thought that would probably be a good idea to have a food log, so I'm just going to kind of start keeping a food diary, so I'll know what I've eaten, and I can kind of compare. That would be a good idea to have, so I bought that too. I bought some vitamins today. They're just regular, kind of like a 1 a day, and also some vitamin D. I think it's 1,000 IU or UI or something milligrams of vitamin D. That's what my doctor wants me on right now. So I have those, and I also got a package. It's a bariatric weight loss website. It's their vitamins and all that. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody mention this one. It's bbvitamin.com. They sent me a sample of probably, let's see, I'd say there's probably 9 of them in there. They're chewable. They sent me samples of their black cherry vitamin. I think it's a full vitamin. They sent me a bunch of stuff. I'll do that. I'll do a separate video on that later on, maybe in a couple days or something like that. But they sent me a lot of good stuff, and I've had one of their multivitamins. I did take one of those today, and it didn't taste too bad. I mean, it's kind of chalky. I mean, it's chewable. What doesn't taste, you know, chalky? I mean, even if you get like a Tums or something like that, it kind of tastes like that. But it's got a much better taste to it. One thing I can say while I've been searching for like protein powders and stuff is I've always had a protein powder that I liked ever since the beginning. I was on a liquid diet 2 years ago, I think, because of some problems that I was having with my stomach and diverticulitis or losis or whatever it is. But anyway, I was on a very strict diet for that, kind of just to help my insides heal. Excuse me, to let my insides heal. And so I remembered this protein shake, and I'm trying to pull it up here so I can tell you guys about it, because it's awesome. Here it is. It is from GNC, and it's called GNC Pro Performance Amplified Waybolic Extreme 60. That's a really big name, but it's really good, and the label is even better. Let me pull this label up so I can kind of tell you what all you'd be getting. Do 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 do. And there it is. Okay, so it comes in this black bottle, and it's kind of like the plastic around it, the color plastic is kind of like a metallic looking color. I'll show you a picture of it here in a second. But it's got really good labels on it. There are 17 servings per container, and you actually will only use 1 scoop per drink. It's like 3 to 5 ounces per scoop. But they also tell you that you can put even put 3 scoops in 12 ounces of water, so you can get your protein in really quick. There's 280 calories in 3 scoops. There are 60 grams of protein. That's pretty good. There's only 7 grams of carbohydrates and 2 grams of sugar. So it does have a little bit of sugar in it, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make anybody sick that might have dumping syndrome, which I don't know. It may have too much. I don't know that. You know, that's just kind of me talking out my butt. But like I said, this protein comes in all kinds of different flavors. The chocolate is really good. Let me see if I can kind of find... different varieties. Okay, no, I guess I can't. But this is what it looks like. Oh no, I can't turn it around. I may be able to. Okay. That's what it looks like. Amplified Waybolic Extreme 60. So it's kind of like it's kind of like for weight loss too. So that's good, and it's really good. And I mean, if you can get 60 grams of protein in 1 drink, 12 ounces, that's not bad at all. And if you want a little bit more, 1 more scoop with another 3 ounces, 4 ounces, and you're done for the day. I'm sure you can't drink that much at once, but you can break it up and